Ooh, that's amazing. Ooh, we're live. Okay. Ooh, so she's here. Excuse me. Also, gotta love the description. Warning: this may kill you. You know, I also kind of want to start my own, but I haven't done so in like a few months. Also, lol, started streaming 69 seconds ago. Gonna post that funny.
Yes, I
There's 4 watching. Let's see. Is anyone else gonna be joining chat? Oh, Cara Weezer 64. Hi there. Let's see what epic croissants he has.
wait, is this stream on Spacey's channel or oh, there it is.
The best way to enjoy your dinner, as long as you don't throw up. I think there's like a Discord stream, but I guess you could put in self promotion or something like that. I need to find the exact thing. I guess video sharing then. Yeah, share your stuff. Yeah, I think this could definitely kind of. Yeah, that's something I suppose. That's a good. All the our epic boys here. It's good. Audio mic cuts. Let's see. Is that my microphone or something? I think. Le monk. Hmm. Who could it be?
I'm cutting my mic.
I mean, you also seem to be duplicating it well. Don't know why that is. Ah, Pac-Man the Grandmaster. Oh, Master. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, it tends to overwhelm. My old laptop had that same problem. Bitchiness kitchen. Yeah, check out your own stream and see if there's any problems.
This is a bro moment.
Yeah, I guess that's why it's very slow.
Yeah, Discord's been a little slow for me lately.
Yeah, maybe it'll be Wi-Fi as well. Discord screen sharing can take off Wi-Fi. Yeah, I can still see it doing stuff. Pac-Man World 4 plot.
Cornholio.
To get spectral monstral to the real world. Seems pretty cool. Seen the picture? It was kind of funny. Mm. Okay. Yeah, as someone who's watched Numen for quite a while now, I've seen that he has improved a lot.
I second that. So Newman, what's your favorite old video that you had? Take your time.
Also, fun fact: I made a few Numen thumbnails. Oh, we can't hear Numen. Carl Weezer says.
Yeah.
I think we can't hear you in general. No. Well, we can hear you in the Discord VC, but not in the video.
So is this your first time using share screen on Discord? Oh, that could be the problem because it could Discord.
Yeah, did you connect your microphone properly to OBS? Check OBS and see that. Desktop audio. Mic and on. Try mic and aux. Oh, check mic and auxiliary audio. Click on mics and auxiliary audio in order to connect your microphone. Mm. Pro- Try properties.
Regular properties, okay.
Regular
Device.
properties.
Line.
Device.
Okay.
Microphone. Studio. Okay.
Alright, can you guys in the chat hear me right now? It's working now? Alright, thank God.
Yeah, we did
Thank
it. I hope you
fuck.
you.
Thank fucking God. It's finally working right now. Hell yes. And of course it's still being slow as hell.
Of course. Typical. You can all thank me later.
Hello, Super Starfleet 2002. Alright. So I guess we shall get this whole thing started. If it's possible. I wonder if there's a way to like have the screen sharing take less bandwidth. Watched it. Hold on. Alright. So, when I started this channel, like, the first couple of uploads were admittedly filler. For one, there was the Pac-Man tribute, which was the very first video I uploaded. It's just like a compilation of like, you know, Pac-Man gameplays from like different with like music in the background and different parts. It was fun to put together. It was a nice little yeah, it was for like the 35th anniversary I did. These next 3 videos I uploaded though are actually really notable because these are also like some of the most viewed videos on this channel, understandably, because they are you know, one is, I mean, these are basically like old E3 footages of like, you know, Pac-Man World and Pac-Man Ghost Zone. You know, why don't I just talk about this for a moment? Is the screen sharing still working for you guys? And Spacey, you there? Huh, I can't. But yeah, I see when I'm gonna like check real quick. Hold on. Oh fuck, what? What the hell is going on here? Good God. Oh my God. What in tarnation? Discord is glitching out. I swear this stream can't go on without one thing fucking up. Oh, you found beta footage of Maze Madness, Soshi? Oh, you gotta like show that to me at some point. What the fuck? Oh wait, can you guys hear me? What, you guys there still?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, like Discord is glitching out and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Glitch.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you,
Like,
Stoden.
can you hear us fine?
Yeah, I can hear you guys fine. Okay, so I can hear guys, but yeah, this is when I like discovered this beta footage. It was like one of those like wow moments, you know. I think I was I was on vacation. I was like in California when I was like just like looking at like a bunch of E3 videos one night, and I found this.
That's a pretty good find.
Yeah, I also
That's
found
like a pretty amazing find, especially since Pac-Man World Beta footage, for like the entire trilogy in general, is very hard to come by.
the easiest is probably World 3, and even that is kind of like hard because that's still just like, you know, late beta stuff. Okay, so she is talking about the beta Maze Madness. In the beta, the stone blocks looked different, and so were the multiplayer icons. And Miss Pac didn't show any emotion in the goblin fight. Alright, that's interesting.
Yeah, so Yoshi, could you probably link us in like Twitter or in the No Context Pac-Man Discord or something? Because that would be an interesting find for them.
Yeah, so just making sure with you guys in the chat, can you guys still hear me? People in the chat?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I seen this.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, they can still
And there's
hear me.
Pac-Nag as well. That's
Pac-Nag,
amazing.
alright. I assume they found the stream through the no context server. Yes, sir. Alright, and so this next one was just like compilation of like concept art from Pac-Man Adventures. I think it was already starting to get documented pretty decently. You know, Pac-Man Adventures around this time.
Yeah, the original World 3. It was going to be a way stranger game.
Yeah, I know.
It really feels like the most un-Pac-Man thing of all time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it somehow works in a weird way.
I know Factor 5 Fanatic had already mentioned it prior, so yeah, to think what could have been. Okay, so as much as I try to delay this, I have to face it eventually. So now here we get to my first vocal video. You know, my first review, the first video I actually talk in. That is the first TNFPL reviews. It is of Sonic 1, which by this point was already, like, you know, over-reviewed at this point. But,
Yeah, it's kind of in a similar position as Sonic Adventure is now. It's become very apparent.
Okay, wait, okay. Oh, man, okay, so, like, the mic I used in these older videos, it was, like, for one, it was held together by tape. And, it was, like, super small, so, this first video, I kind of, like, start off with this, prologue sort of thing, where I talk about how, the reputation of Sonic has been super negative lately because of assholes like Aaron Hansen and blah 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 whatnot.
Like, whoa, look at those bad Sonic people. Like, whoa.
Right.
Like, I feel like the Sonic community just loves to repeat the same kind of stuff all the time.
I mean, to be fair, no
matter what sector of the fandom you're a part of, they'll always repeat the same few vocal points.
Right. I mean, to be fair, this was in 2015 where this wasn't nearly as repeated ad nauseum.
Yeah, it's been repeated more and more over the years, mostly after Sonic Forces, which this video came out 2 years before that.
Right. This was before Forces was even announced. Like, this was before we even knew it as Project 2017, which it's crazy to think we like used to call it that some point, you know. 'Cause that's like a long time ago. Are you still? Yeah. Well, anyways, let's start this. All right.
It's become very apparent that the Sonic series has been getting the crap end of the stick by the gaming.
Also, just making sure. Can you guys both in the stream chat and in the Discord can you guys still like hear can you hear the video audio? Cuz actually, hold on. Let me make sure that the video audio. Okay, the desktop audio. I got to like take it up. Take it up here. Of course I'm going to have. Okay. Can you hear the YouTube audio, guys? Decently enough, or
decent? Let's see.
Lately, you constantly hear about how Sonic.
Alright, can you hear that, guys, or Spacey? Can you hear
Yeah,
it?
I can.
Yeah,
I can hear.
Oh, okay.
It's working all right.
All right. Let's start this.
Let's start the
It's
pod.
become very apparent that the Sonic series has been getting the crap end of the stick by the gaming community lately.
Here we have stolen footage of Sonic Adventure.
Sonic hasn't been good.
And to be fair though, you didn't really have a capture card at the time.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have like a
critics
capture card at the
Eagle
time.
Raptor and Game Trailers
I
love
mean, you always credit the people, right?
arguments out of their anal cavities.
Yeah, you couldn't even like credit the person, which I mean that's always why kids are the most important part is
And
crediting.
if you
Yeah.
consider yourself a fan,
Yeah.
or heck, even
don't
if you
credit
say you
them.
like the series, you're gonna get made fun of. You'll be called autistic.
Oh god. Oh
and
god. Oh
and
my
delusional.
fucking god. This is
Bet
so.
you can see this one coming
Okay,
up
so I.
seriously. We mean this. Sonic can die. We don't need
Like
to hear
this
about
is
how
like,
Sonic
whoa, I'm
can
trying to be so
Sonic
different with
powers
my
are
epic
actually
Sonic
good.
retrospective
These are
when
delusions.
I mean it's been
And you'll
repeated a lot.
So that clip I used was from that was from like the game trailers top 5 that was from like a game trailers video. You remember them?
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're at nowadays.
They
but
went
they're
defunct.
certainly somewhere.
They went defunct not too long after that video was made. They're not around anymore.
Yeah, shocked because I used to remember watching those videos a lot. Game trailers, one of my many early YouTube gaming watches around 2011, 2012 or so.
I mean, to be fair, like game trailers was just kind of like your typical. I mean, they're not as bad as say Watch Mojo or anything, but like, it's evidently the. Okay, it's hard to really say. Basically, they're just like, popular game opinion, insert popular game opinion here and whatnot, like...
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty mainstream thing,
Yeah.
They had to appeal to as much people as possible with their
Yeah,
opinions.
they did that top 10, like, best and worst games list, and I know on the number 7, on their top 10, like, worst, the number 7 was, Zero Wing, which was pretty dumb because that game isn't even that bad, but,
Yeah, it's just mostly a poor translation.
Right, yeah.
That became a meme. Now it's just
Yeah.
nowadays the game is just forgotten because the meme died.
I mean, I heard the game's pretty good in of itself. I have to review it sometime at some point, just to see if it is decent. Anyways, let's continue this. Yeah, this is like
To kill yourself.
this is melodramatic as
Yes,
hell.
I have seen this happen.
Yeah, that's what most Sonic retrospectives guys kind of are because
Oh, there's
one of the biggest problems with Sonic retrospectives in my eyes is that they always like to be so melodramatic about the series. Imagine if other retrospectives of series were this melodramatic.
right. See, those type of so she is saying those type of videos really bug me, especially annoying video game characters lists. Yeah, I know. Those type of lists are just like they're like basically the insert popular opinion here sort of thing. And I mean, to be fair, there's always going to be channels like those, but like it's whatever. At this point,
That's because they always show undying hatred towards a particular pup I really like.
right. Anyways,
This quite honestly saddens me, as I really do love the series. Sure, it
or
isn't
loved the
perfect.
series.
Sega has
Keyword
released
is
some very
loved.
crappy games lately.
Mm.
But people go way too far with this. Even when it's a spin-off, people go way too far.
Huh, how funny. Just wait until we get to Rise of Lyric. In the
Of
Yeah, that's
retrospect.
gonna be a
thanks
really,
to
really
Eagle
fun
Raptor
time.
and
Uh,
people like
Sonic fans
him,
are always gonna have a fun time with the fan base. With
Yeah.
Sega and everything in general.
I mean, they're always going to be. I mean, they'll always be fun to, like, you know, look at and analyze. Well, not all of them, per se, but, like, some of them are, like, more fun to talk about than others, but, you know. But, like, oh, Rise of Lyric. Oh, man, when I get to that. Oh, man. Coming to 2022. Yeah.
come now the cool thing to hate on Sonic.
I think we'll probably get Pac-Man World 4 before I end up finishing the Sonic retrospective.
Yeah, I think Sonic was kind of a poor choice to start out with the retrospective, because not only is it not only are all the Sonic games reviewed to death, which is the same mistake I did for my Sonic Chaos review, but also the fact that the series is probably one of the largest I've seen, because it's so large that it's gonna take a long time to cover.
Yeah. To be fair, I'd say I know that you know Jay's reviews, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of he's started a Sonic retrospective recently.
Yeah, but he knows like a lot more about the series.
Yeah.
He can do more consistent
Yeah,
stuff.
I know. Yeah, I was about to say yeah, because I mean that's an
He
example.
had way
of-
more experience than you did. Like,
yeah, totally. Yeah.
a retrospective is hard work. I've realized
Yeah, it's
it's very draining as well. Like sometimes you just don't want to play another game from a series because, well, you kind of get sick of it.
yeah. Anyways, let's continue on with this just to see.
Thank goodness for guys like Nick on Aquamagna. Some call me Johnny, and the
There's my first stutter,
a few
or my first,
who
you know,
fight out this
vocal
stigma.
hiccup.
So hey, why not I join the party too?
Why not? I join the party too. Please don't.
So I thought it'd be a good idea.
The Sonic
to
party
do
is a
retrospective on
shit
the
party.
main canon
They
Sonic
complain
games,
a
in
lot.
particular
They argue
Sonic
about
1 to Sonic
Sonic's design all the
Generations.
time. They can't even agree on what game they
So,
like.
not only would this give
It's not fun.
me the opportunity
It's
to look
simply
at
not fun.
both strengths
Right.
and weaknesses of the Sonic series, but I also thought it would just be something, fun to do. Of course, since I
Join-
do have a lot to say
join
about
the
the
party,
series,
Numen.
and I do mean a lot.
Pac-Man party.
Expect to see me also review other reviews.
Also,
in
I can't see the
between
footage.
the retrospective.
Yeah, like I said, in this is that sometimes in the in these videos I'd like cut to black, whatnot when I don't have like.
I thought that was the problem on the stream end.
No, it's not a problem with the stream. That's just the video itself.
Yeah, it's so odd just not seeing a background and stuff, because sometimes I would assume the video would be broken or something, because
Right. Also, when I made the script for this first review, I did it on like this was okay. I made these okay, so the reviews for Sonic 1, 2, CD, and 3 and Knuckles, those were done on my really, really old PC. That was slower than insert whatever you want to put in here, you know. Basically, yeah, it was slower than an insert offensive joke here, because it was just like a really, really old PC, and so yeah, basically making those videos was also kind of like a pain in the ass, but but when I made the script for this video, I did it on like on a program that was rather glitchy and wouldn't allow me to like backspace. So
like was it like Notepad or WordPad or even Microsoft Word or something? Like, what was that program?
I don't remember
I can't-
what exactly was. It could have been WordPad, but like a really old version of it.
Sounds like crappy.
Yeah, like nowadays I just use Google Docs to like actually when I every video afterwards was made with I used Google Docs to like make the script. So, anyways,
So, without further ado,
enter
Sonic 1.
enter Sonic 1.
There's been a lot of discussion on what makes a Sonic game work.
Some say it's about speed, others say it's about platforming. This is about as again, this was 2015.
Other times people
Yeah,
say
this is
it's
the most
integration.
cookie
Cookie
milquetoast
cutter
Those
review
people that say it's a mixture of all those elements.
Yeah.
of a game like
I'm
this.
one of those people. However,
And you know, one of my
don't
biggest
ever
hatreds
really
with reviews is when they're so
people discuss
milquetoast. Like,
about how
they don't bring
all
anything new to the
elements are
table or
executed,
something.
As it's really more about that.
Like, I get that there's popular consensus, but then there's like stuff like this where it's like,
It is a Sonic
whoa,
game.
Sonic
No
1 manages
speed,
to
perfect
blend
balance of the
speed and
elements.
stuff? Wow.
Sonic 1
Sonic's
Right.
one level design, way more platforming focused. Like,
And since
yeah, it's not like I hear that like a billion other
reviews.
reviews.
It was overall a very well made first game.
This is when you were
It
starting
wasn't
starting
without
out, you know,
issues.
just experimenting. a little
Yeah,
bit.
I was still like starting out, so evidently it's gonna be crap. At some point, I'm gonna go back and redo a lot of these older videos, at least to try to be more
incredibly faster.
or
Not
I'm
only that,
thinking
but
about it, you know.
If you jumped on an enemy at a higher distance,
Yeah,
you
That would
would
be- that would
then
be cool.
bounce up much
It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
it'd be cool to see a more modern take on some of these reviews, because a lot of these videos tended to be rather choppily edited and made.
Yeah,
Thankfully,
All the Windows
enough,
Movie
level
Maker stuff,
design
even the
was
best
mostly built
ones,
around these mechanics,
got a little odd and
which
glitchy
not
at
only makes
times.
them
oh
very
yeah,
interesting
totally. The
gameplay, but also made
'cause the Shadow the
environments
Hedgehog
feel more
review-
organic.
had
You
some
see,
rendering
You
issues.
see, it wasn't all about the speed, but rather what made him go fast. The platforming
Yeah, like
of the
a lot
game
of,
is very good. It's
like,
challenging,
YouTubers
yes,
are reviewing
but at the
the
same time,
reviews,
very
like,
fair,
you know,
and
so
it
Comic Johnny
was
did,
also placed
like,
very
a
well.
couple years
That
back.
and there was a good amount of variety when
Yeah,
it
you should totally
came
do
to
that
platforming.
sometime.
Yeah,
While
sometime in
it
the
was
future.
somewhat linear, it wasn't too linear to the point.
I know some people
where
want
it
to see
would
me do a
do
Mario
nothing, and You still
retrospective,
had space to explore.
which I'm
Every level
sort of
has a
thinking
secret
about, you know.
of some sort, and discovering a secret can be very
The
satisfying.
first
Yeah.
retrospective,
But like, it's gonna you're gonna have to like do multiple
Levels
games in one
are
video
also
for that,
full of
because
alternate
Yeah,
perspectives,
yeah,
if
that's
you're
what I'm-
covering
which this
everything,
aspect alone
then
gives
there's
the
gonna be
game
a
great
butt
amount of
ton.
replay value.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
Mario's probably one.
As I said
Mario
before, this
is
game
like the
isn't
second biggest
without its
franchise that's
wonders, as it has
Pokemon.
its fair
Right.
share
From what I
of flaws.
I think that's what I'm gonna do with
There's
like
no such
future
thing as a
retrospectives.
game, as
Just
a perfect game.
like some
But
parts
the
are just gonna
platforming
like
is very
be
good.
covering
The platforming is still mostly
like some parts are just gonna be like covering multiple games at once, as opposed to you know, as opposed to like one at a time. And the but yeah, yeah, I could have picked a better game. I could have picked like a better game to start a retrospective, or not. No, a better game to like just do like a review for, like something that was like lesser known, probably, because as is, this was like not a good way to start.
This was already
Yeah,
been done a little bit.
Yeah, when I plan to do a retrospective eventually, I plan to do a more obscure series
Yeah.
that no one really reviews.
Yeah, I might have to start my retrospective soon. Like, I've been busy and stuff, and I didn't have time. But
Yes.
like, what would you think would be a good like series to start out with? Just
I don't know. I'll have to get back to with you on that.
I would say something kind of obscure and something that hasn't really been tackled a lot. But yeah, it has enough good material to be
oh,
review
yeah,
worthy.
Jax. That's a good one.
Which
What
one?
you said. Jax.
Gex? You mean Gex?
Jax. Jax. Wow.
You mean the lizard
okay.
guy, right?
The lizard guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gex, Gex does seem like a pretty decent retrospective
Yeah.
material.
Yeah.
There's like a few. There's like a few console ones. There's like 2 handheld games.
Yeah, that's what I plan to do, Nick. Whenever I do the Pac-Man retrospective, I am gonna like talk about most of the console games at once. Well, all the console games at once, but that retrospective is gonna be like packed with a lot of stuff, because I mean that's my main channel identity. Pac-Man is my main channel identity, so I'm kind of like, it's gonna be a while before I get around to reviewing any Pac-Man games, but yeah. Anyways, let us continue with this.
Consistent of typical block platforming, which by all means isn't bad.
So
but it's
yeah, this is
kind
just
of
cookie
bland.
cutter bullshit
The game
as far
is also
as
full of
game
cheap
reviews
ass
goes,
builds,
especially Sonic
near the beginning of
reviews.
the game. Though this aspect
Yeah.
doesn't nearly
I
annoy
do,
me as
like,
much as it does
get
others.
into, like-
It's still something to point out. The biggest issue I have with this game, however,
Is the inconsistent level design.
What I mean by this is
But-
that
Like,
while there
everyone
are
else
levels
has
like
a
Green
opinion
Hill
about
Zone and
that.
Starlight Zone that are very
I do
wide
talk
open,
about like the whole
fast-paced.
nature
There are
versus
levels like Marble
technology,
Zone, which are much more
thematics,
claustrophobic and slower.
ability, which I
While these levels
I'm
aren't
sure has
bad
been
by
talked
any
about
means,
before, but
Labyrinth Zone can burn in hell though.
oh yep, there's
They
the
really
obligatory
don't feel
labyrinth
right
zone mention.
in the
It's
game.
not that bad of a level,
That,
you
and
know.
it's
Yeah,
not
actually,
nearly
I
as
found
bad as
Labyrinth
some
Zone underrated.
more open parts
I
of the
mean,
game.
it's
There's
not-
been way worse.
It's
in my
not
opinion.
great,
In
but
terms
it's
of
not
presentation,
terrible.
The game is fantastic.
It's been superseded by
Yeah,
stages
at the
like
time, were pretty
Aquatic
mind-blowing.
Ruin
and
and
even to this day, they still hold up very well. And a lot of that has
Hydrocity
to
or
do with the art
Hydrocity or
direction,
whatever
which
you
is
want to
also
call
pretty
it.
Damn good. The music, well, it's Sonic. Sonic games always have great music.
Yeah,
This
this
one
sounds
is
like the
no
worst water
exception.
level in the
The
game.
soundtrack holds
Yeah.
up.
Like by far.
As Carl Weezer 64 says, Gex really had a Playboy magazine star in the third one. Yeah, I remember that.
Jack Roy was one of the edgiest ones.
Yeah, Gex was pretty fucking edgy. Wasn't it? I heard something about like Mario 128 though, how that had how while that was in development, Shigeru Miyamoto did like an interview with, I think it was Playboy, or was it some other magazine? I don't
think
know.
it was a completely different magazine.
Yeah,
I don't.
it was a different magazine. Yeah, but yeah, he talked about how like they tried scrapping the peace sign to like have and try to have Mario be like more edgy or whatnot or whatever.
Yeah.
Led to the creation of several creepypastas, but anyways, see. Then again, Soshio says, then again, I'm the same guy who thinks Big the Cat's campaign isn't the worst in the world.
Most of the people who hate on Big the Cat's campaign are mostly exaggerating, even if their points are right.
I kind of exaggerated in the Sonic Adventure review, but to be fair, I did like those sections really did frustrate the hell out of me.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
when I-
all pretty slow.
because I like.
which-
Yeah, it's just like recording footage for the review. I didn't even like get past Twinkle Park. I just like I just like called it quits on it. Like I wasn't going because I already had like the save file that was completed already, so I just like moved on to like the Perfect Chaos storyline. But I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, like. It's pretty frustrating for newer players, but like, then again, Sonic Adventure is a game I don't really do full-on playthroughs very often. Like, every time I return to it, I just replay the Sonic sections mostly, admittedly. I still enjoy most of the other playstyles, but I just don't really revisit Big at all. So, evidently, I kind of, like, lose, like, the feel for that gameplay, but
Greatly, and is overall very good.
Yeah, that was. You see, people
Last
didn't
thing I
really
want to talk about
like.
is the game's
That wasn't really
gameplay.
unexpected back
That being
then, you know.
100%
Yeah.
And it's like,
A lot of
And
times
just
when
another
other
thing
forms of
about
media
these
try to
older
convey
videos is
this
my
nature versus technology
another things
storyline,
about these videos
usually
are
would come
my
off as
incorrect
half-assed
usage of
pretentious.
grammar.
but not with the Genesis Sonic games.
Like,
For one thing, the Sonic series treated it as a
I'm
theme
not-
rather than a message. And second, it
yeah.
was much more subtle.
Yeah,
than that.
I
The
can
game
see
starts out
that.
very
Yeah,
peaceful
that's a
and
pretty
enjoyable, yet
big flaw.
as you progress through the
I
game,
think that's probably more down to the
environments
script
become
writing.
more
Like you're probably reading off a script and
starts
you probably
becoming
wrote something
more
wrong.
intense as you
Yeah,
go on.
I tend to do that.
Then you get to Scrap Brain Zone, which is a technological hellish wasteland. It's probably the most intense part of the game. Yet,
You must
as
be on
hellish
like
and
latest
intense
script and
as the
like
final levels are, the
real
level
recording
preceding
stuff.
them, Starlight Zone,
Because like
is
it takes a lot
very
of work to
relaxed
do
and
that, all
peaceful,
that, you know.
and as a result, pretty much prepares you for the final challenge. And I love it when video games do this kind of stuff. The theme of nature versus technology is something
that
the
stuff.
Sonic's
And
games
that
after
stuff.
Sonic 1 would build off of, with Sonic CD
Everyone's
being
talked about
much
that stuff
better.
before.
But I'll save
Yeah.
that for when I get to Sonic CD.
Hey,
Sonic
man, it's
1
basically
does have its
in this
problems,
with some more
it still
protection
does hold
values.
up to this day.
Rick,
It's a
that's
very
what I could
well-made
describe your
game.
first outing as.
The best part about this
Yeah.
though is that this game set the groundwork for the future games in the series, which would base themselves off of, and was overall the beginning of something wonderful.
I'll admit
Next time
this is
on
this
this
little part where I end off
we'll
the
be
video.
looking at Sonic
This part where I end off the video, like when I like sign the video off, like at the game's like ending and whatnot. I think that's like kind of neat, like the way I did that. No, I mean the video is still shit. I forgot to talk about the special stages, or no, I just chose to neglect the special stages. Yeah, these videos are rushed to hell, by the way. And there's the good old "thanks for watching" text at the end.
Yep, typical font.
Oh wait, okay, so Nick
Very
says
stock font.
it's magic versus technology, which is actually an interesting way to put it, because I never heard somebody say magic versus technology for the. But then again, it is kind of Oh boy, here we go. Oh, this is the video everybody loves, but
Yeah,
I don't.
16K views from everyone. Derek Savage response. That was the hot new thing to do.
Right. To be fair, I'm glad I made this video in retrospect, because even if most of
Hey
the
kids!
wait, okay, got it. That mother, shut up. I mean, admittedly, I'll admit I had fun making this, like putting this together. I remember having fun, like making this. Retrospect, it doesn't hold up very well. To put it simply, it's just basically YMS's video, but with worse production values and shit.
Yeah,
And,
Shark didn't even manage to get this top viewer because, I mean, people would realize, oh wait, this is just kind of a knockoff of YMS's video
most people,
or IHE's video. Or something.
most people didn't realize that or something, or again, it was a very popular subject, so whatnot. So it's a very popular subject to talk about. By the way, fun fact: this was when I was in my anti-SJW phase.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know how much of a bearing it has on the actual video. But
I don't think I remember anything anti-SJW, but I never really thought you'd be the kind of person to do that.
Well, again, I was like, this was like this was like in 2015, so I was like 14 back then. That lasted like from like ages 14 to I think 16 or something. I don't really know. But the original title for this video, get this, was fucking and it wasn't the fucking wasn't in the name, but the fucking title for the video was Derek Savage, the Crybaby SJW. What the fuck? Which had nothing to do with the fucking video at all. Thank God I changed it. Thank God I changed it to the boy who cried copyright infringement.
Yeah, that just sounds way better than the SJW. The SJW. Throwing the SJW card out like that. Definitely. Yeah, that's one of the reasons the SJW phrase has gone outdated. Because even if it is still valid to certain people of specific mindsets,
Right?
because people who just throw the SJW label everything.
It was so cringe. Like, and remember, okay, yep. There are still people who do that shit. Like remember?
Yes.
Did you see that one video of the guy in like a fucking Quick Trip who was just like yelling out fucking 2015 terminology, like SJW or like whatever fuck, like he was just like acting like a fucking 12-year-old and like being a dipshit. Like, I wanted to fucking drop kick that guy. Like, have you seen? You know what I'm talking about, Spacey? Or Spacey, you there? Yo, Spacey? Oh shit! Is Discord glitching out again? Is it glitching out again? Hold on.
Hey kids! Remember what
Okay,
Cool
hold
Cat
on.
says?
Okay, for some reason I can't hear Spacey. I think, or Shady Stoden. I think they might be like glitched out. Hold on. Okay, this stream has like probably the most technical difficulties out of any one I've had before. Oh no, Spacey. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to enter Discord again, but it's like being very finicky. Hold on. I might just have to go in like desktop Discord. You seemingly got kicked out. Alright, okay. Hold on, let me find a way. Oh wait, no, fuck, no, we don't want to share that. Shit.
Hey kid!
Okay, fuck, I guess I might as well just have to do this Discord. Yeah, this has been like the most technically problematic stream I've done yet. Hey kid. Shit. Okay, we're on like wait, no. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Oh god. That's fucking cringe as hell. You guys did not fucking see shit.
You were a little silly goose.
What?
Yeah, Blue Yeti. Yeah.
Blue Yeti. You did not fucking see shit.
Yep.
You did not fucking see shit, alright?
Yep. Okay, we didn't see any fucky wuckies. No, nothing like that.
God, this is
Okay, yeah, that's all good.
this is the worst fucking okay, so
That's the biggest disaster.
this is the worst fucking stream out. This is
I gotta know me.
This is the worst. This is the worst fucking stream ever. Okay, so is the screen share still working for you guys, or?
Oh, hold
Yep,
on.
it's still work. Yeah, your voice is still working.
Oh my god! Fuck! I want to kill myself.
Die in the worst mode possible. This is
the fucking.
So,
this is
Carl Weezer said, "What just happened?"
nothing.
Well, what happened is that I think Newman's Discord crashed, and thus that meant that he got kicked out of the chat for some reason, which is why he couldn't hear us. That's my best guess, anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's continue on with the video because everything.
Yeah, nothing else happened there. I can't fucking stop laughing. Oh god.
Calm down, Newman. Place a pillow on your head or something. I don't know. Calm yourself down.
Okay, this is fucking. This is worse than my Sonic 2 review. The stream.
Oh, Sonic 2 review. That was something else.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, alright, let's talk. So again, the screen share is working good for you guys, right?
I'm just looking on YouTube on the stream, but
Yeah,
just let
I'm
him
looking
go
on
on.
YouTube as well.
All right, okay. So here we go. The way I start this off with is very pretentious and like sometimes I don't know when I'm being pretentious, but in general, just like the way I started, like, "Hey kids, remember what Cool Cat says? If somebody
Yeah,
criticizes
tries hard
your
to be
work,
funny.
remember to bully
Tries
and
hard to be
harass
funny,
them." What?
Yeah, trying to be way too funny. Like you're trying so hard to be wacky.
I just didn't know a better way to start it.
Yeah.
But
You're going the
I think that
method.
again, I've seen some worse Eric Savage takes, but okay. Anyways, all right. Anyways, let's. Oh wait. Okay. So Nick says someone Luke Newman's laughing. Yeah. Well, you should listen to me when I'm high because Which actually, I do have a recording of that when Shady Stone 64 and another friend of ours were watching Shit Show Online, and
Still have the recording.
yeah, I record. I remember like me, Shady Stone and another friend of ours. We were watching Shit Show Online, and I actually recorded. I call it Shit Show Online, but it's actually called you probably know what it's called anyway.
Yeah, it was a really.
It's a really shitty anime.
Experience.
It's a really shitty anime. I'll tell you that much.
It's minding my own business.
I got really high. Oh, you're about to say something?
Oh, basically, I was just having a normal day. Then Numen just said, "Hey, you want to come watch this with me?" I said, "Sure." And then it just changed my life right there.
Yeah.
The whole fucking video.
Life-changing moments.
And I got high at the last couple of episodes. But yes.
Hey kids, remember what Cool Cat says? If somebody bothers to criticize your work, remember to bully and harass them. Take
unnecessary legal actions upon them.
And most of all, ruin their
lives. He didn't do shit to ruin his
now,
life,
for those
though.
who don't understand what the
I
heck
mean,
is
he
going
was
on.
starting I Hate Everything
Well,
with
here's the gist.
basically trying to ruin his life.
I mean, he
bit.
was. He was.
Tried to take down his YouTube channel, which was his lifeblood.
Yeah, he did. Okay, yeah, he did try to ruin his life, but like, he didn't succeed. Obviously, I'm pretty sure IHE is still around. I haven't watched.
He's still around.
I haven't watched any of his stuff in years, or maybe I have. I don't remember anything. I don't remember at all.
I have, and he's certainly doing well.
Yeah. Anyways.
Of it. There's this man who goes by the name of Derek Savage, who writes books and makes movies for kids and adults. One of his
Fun fact: he was on one of those adult magazines. I forgot which one.
Playgirl, I believe.
Playgirl. Yeah, that was. Yeah, he was on a Playgirl magazine. Which is funny to think about. I mean, for no particular reason at all. I mean, I don't know. It's just like, oh yeah, I know the reason. It's because he's just this. Like, he makes these like children's books or whatnot, but he well, I don't know. There's this I can't tell if there's ever a level of irony with the Cool Cat Twitter. Have you ever seen that, the Cool Cat Twitter?
Yeah, the Cool Cat Twitter is a strange hub world.
Yeah,
let me tell you.
You know another strange one, the Gummy Bear one.
Yeah, Gummy Bear Twitter is also strange. A lot of Twitters are just strange in general.
Yeah, the Gummy Bear Twitter though, it like they always like type in all caps, and it's just like very.
Yeah, they always promote the random compilations, like Gummy Bear French or something like that.
Right, and the But yes. Oh man. Oh boy.
Recent and most infamous creations is Cool Cat Saves the Kids, a movie made for the purpose of educating viewers about bullying, gun safety. Similar to The Room, Cool Cat Saves the Kids is well known for its poor quality acting and
Cool
cheesy
Cat is
writing.
cooler than Barney the Dinosaur.
It's one
That's
of those
the tagline
movies
of the
that's
century.
so bad it's
Yeah.
good. A lot of the memes and publicity surrounding Cool Cat can be attributed to the movie reviewer, YourMovieSucks.org, who did a review of Cool Cat Saves the Kids. Even Derek Savage himself endorsed the review. However, there has recently been a fiasco going on regarding Derek Savage and many of the Cool Cat reviews.
Also, I cycle between the same 3 images in this quote-unquote commentary, which is lazy as fuck.
Yeah, it's not like this is an obscure character either. Pac-Man has a billion images you can use.
Right, exactly. And so I was just like really lazy with this, but well, I did use. Hey, for no one, I did since I did think it would be really cool to use the I remember when making this, I thought it would be really neat of, hey, what if I used the Pac-Man Adventures concept art, because that was very unknown at the time and whatnot. Now, I did this video, I did actually use it. I did feature this video in the best of the Numen from Pac-Land that I uploaded a day ago. Because I still consider this at least probably the only good video from 2015, or at least the best video from 2015, which is not necessarily in a hard competition at all. Because at the end of the day, this was still a much more well-made video than either the two Sonic reviews I made. Anyways,
basically, Derek Savage has been going on a rampant rampage, taking down negative reviews of his movie for quote-unquote copyright infringement. Many of these reviews in particular
Copyright
were from
infringement. Like, you have to say that seriously.
Josiah Clark, and
I tried to say it in
everything.
like a mocking way.
I hate everything, in particular being the one who had the
just
most negative
probably-
effect out of all of them, as he
It's
has
fair that
been
you were new to
harassed
voicing
and
stuff.
legally threatened
Right.
by Derek Savage. And because of this, Derek has been getting a lot of flack for this, and, for good reason. As what Derek Savage did was not only wrong, but also goes against fair use.
Oh,
and
by the
freedom
way,
of
this was my old profile picture for YouTube.
Oh, the Pac-Man World 2, or
This one, the one where it's the Pac-Man render
oh,
that
yeah,
was
okay.
doing the thumbs up.
speech.
Oh,
Just recently, Daddy Derek released a video on his YouTube channel, which goes by the name of Cool Cat Funhouse, that goes over copyright infringement and fair use. And oh,
Fun fact, the Derek Savage video, I mean, the one that Derek made, not this one we're watching, but like the original Derek's, the original video by Derek Savage, it was supposed to be a 2-parter, but he never ended up making the second part, and he...
Yeah, due to controversy and stuff,
Yeah.
Derek Savage realized he was wrong, so...
Which makes
continuing
me
it
wonder,
would just, go further.
which makes me wonder, what was he gonna cover on the second part? Because I mean, pretty much you think he would have said everything in that first video. Whatnot, but, see, we have Mr. May Ammo saying ooh woo.
Epic furry moment.
Epic furry moment. Epic custom furry moment.
boy, do I have a lot to say about this particular video.
I will say that the old microphone sound is pretty nostalgic at this point,
yeah,
I'm gonna have,
All
let's just
microphones
say,
generally tend to be
I'm
not
gonna have a
perfect,
field.
but You
What?
can tolerate it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a terrible audio quality, but, it's nice to know how far I've come.
Yeah.
Day with this.
yeah, it gives
Hi.
you like a
I'm Derek
I
Savage.
I remember
of
my
Cool
old
Cat Production.
microphones used to be kind of doo-doo.
Yeah.
Productions. I'm the creator of Cool Cat, and I also produce and direct the feature films. Hey, and the reason I'm making this video today is last week I took down several videos that were copyright infringing against my content.
Now, guys, let's keep in mind that most of these videos that quote unquote copyright infringed on Derek's
Yeah, because once was using the serious, funny voice wasn't once enough. I kind of had to do it more than once, right?
movie were actually just reviews of the movie. One of those reviews, the one from Josiah Clark in particular, was even endorsed by Derek Savage himself. A review of a movie or video game falls under the category of fair use, even
Well, it depends on how much it falls into fair use, because it's a very complicated sort of deal. I guess, simply put,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like
There's
getting.
right and wrong ways to do fair use.
I don't feel like getting into that whole stuff at the moment. You know. Point is, but I mean, the I Hate Everything Cool Cat review was certainly not copyright infringement at all. But you know.
when footage is used, as footage from said movie or video game can help illustrate a point being said about said video game or movie. These reviews offer a different meaning or purpose from the actual movie, which therefore makes it fair use. Damn! We're already a couple seconds into the video, and I'm already seeing
Whoa,
some
hardcore
glaring
swear
issues.
words.
And,
It's not even the
I'm
fact
net,
that it's not even the fact
Rick.
it's not even the fact that I use swear words. It's just like the way I enunciate it. Like, damn, we're already getting
Yeah.
deep into this shit, bro. It was like,
Yeah. Where's that fourth damn Chaos Emerald?
Dingo
little
Doyle says
heat for
Bastion
doing
and
it.
Crash 4.
Now, there is so many lies and just misinformation on the internet about copyright infringement and fair use. So I want to make this video to show you the difference between the two right there.
And again, when I make my points about the copyright, or when I attempt to make it, I don't really explain it very well at all. I mean, some points I do explain it well, but, you know, in general...
Yeah, generally I feel like this video is also kind of underbaked. Which was a problem with your content for a while there, because a lot of your videos feel underbaked.
Right.
Generally rushed and stuff.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, he barely even does this. All he really does...
Well, he tries to do it. Derek tries to. He doesn't do it very well, but neither do you, classic Numen, so...
is just list off a couple of previous
Classic Numen,
cases.
modern
He
Numen,
doesn't
Numen
actually
generation.
provide
Oh god,
information
why did I say
about how these incidents fall into either fair
Name the
use
stream Numen
or copyright
generations.
infringement. Not only that, but he even spreads out obvious
I must say though, this picture of World, this render, I really like this render of like World 2.
Yeah, generally
Yeah,
it looks
pretty
very...
cool.
That's some great cinematography.
I mean, yeah, it's great cinematography, which is again, I mean, it's something I'd like to see again for like
Yeah,
Pac-Man.
I do wish they used the World 2 concept art for the bosses, though.
Oh
because that
god,
was
yes,
pretty creative.
yes, because that
We only really got the frog, which...
like they only did the frog, and like the bathtub one was cool. The lumberjack one would have been perfect for like the tree top levels. Also,
Yeah.
if we ever do get like that elusive World 2 remake, I hope it looks something close to this. Because like at least with this much detail, because that, you know, that would be like great and whatnot. But anyways, the Pac-Man World 2 poster reminded me of that old website for the game with the treetop token game. Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's like a scene maker.
I believe there may have been. I don't know. I might take the stream into multiple parts because there's like a lot to cover here. So, I don't know.
eyes. I will admit, though, he is right that you can't believe everything you hear on the internet, and there are some common misconceptions about both fair use and copyright infringement.
But I want to state this for a
Siding
fact.
with the
Listen
enemy?
closely to me.
Huh?
You are being lied to. You are being treated just like you're a little stinking punk. You're being deceived.
Oh, little stinking punk. Like that's so wasty laughing.
Oh man, that's fucking funny as hell. Like just the way he said you like a little stinking punk. I don't know why.
It's like a southern dad that is trying to take care of the kids.
God, man,
Be honest here. Should I really trust a former Playgirl model who can't even handle criticism of his own work? As I have said before,
what relevance does
I
have
hate
it?
Everything's review,
What relevance does the
Bob
Playgirl
review,
stuff have
and
to do with
Josiah
this?
Clark's review,
Relevancy?
who
What's
endorsed,
that?
by the way, fell under
Again, remember, this was
requirement-
originally called Derek Savage, the SJW Crybaby. LOL XD.
Very much an
of
ownage
fair
moment.
use.
Ownage
And
moment.
the thing is, on one of the videos at timestamp 4:45 was said, the person said, I'm going to milk it for everything I can.
God. that is so fucking bad.
Eric Griffin, my dude.
Oh,
He's is on.
I'm gonna milk it for everything it's worth. Sega when they see classic Sonic. Anyways,
For those of you who don't know which video that was from I Hate Everything's review. But still, I Hate Everything's videos are based around exaggeration. He was exaggerating. Not only that, but when he said, I'm gonna milk this for all it's worth, what he meant by that is that he was gonna take every opportunity to poke fun at your stupid movie. If you can't even take a
I don't remember if that was actually the context. Because I believe he said that in the response.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I believe he said it like. I think everything said like, oh, because if the drama continues, he's gonna milk it for all it's worth. I think that's what it's about.
Yes, yeah. So I basically, I r/slashed whooshed myself there because I didn't even bother to actually like research that. So shit.
damn joke, then how in the land of the living dead is
Aha!
any
Land of the Living Dead. That's a Rayman reference,
Whoa.
guys.
Jennifer wow,
Epic
you're
video
very
game
deep.
reference. Somebody in the
Man.
comments got that actually, so somebody in the comments did actually get that reference.
That's interesting then.
Yeah, I think I was getting into the Rayman series at this point, so
Yeah,
one
interesting.
gonna take you seriously?
Several days ago, I emailed this boy, and I'm calling him just right out what he is. He is a lying punk troll, and that's what he's doing to us.
Lying punk
That is
troll.
not being a
You could've
bully
made an
right there to
excellent
any
joke,
degree.
but-
Stating a
Man.
fact is a fact.
a lying punk troll. I mean, I don't know what joke could be like made out of that, but you know.
I hate everything.
There it is.
And-
There it is. There's the Pac-Man Adventures art, guys. Look, it's the
Yo.
Pac-Man Adventures.
Yo, epic frustration art. Pac-Man throws temper tantrum live.
Look at this. It's the epic art from the epic canceled game that I emailed this boy. Yeah, it's Don Bluth Pac-Man, guys. Look, it's Don Bluth Pac-Man. Anyways, let's get this out of the way.
But a lying punk troll.
Also, that's exaggeration, by the way.
He's not what you say he is. He is a respectful and honest man who isn't afraid to say what he thinks. Sure, it wasn't a good idea to act as quickly as he did, but he did a good job exposing you for the jackass you are, Mr. Savage.
I sent an email, a nice.
I know there are several points in this video where I just like snidely say Mr. Savage and whatnot. It's just like very fucking annoying.
Email, just about three or 4 days ago, saying, let's end this crap.
Excuse me, but a nice
Hold on, Spacey, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah.
email? Let's go take a look at I Hate Everything's video for a moment, shall we?
Oh shit, here comes the epic rant part.
Hey, boy, I've been receiving
Okay.
a lot of
this
extremely
is gonna
harassing
be-
emails
I'm
and
gonna
YouTube
skip-
comments.
I'm gonna
Some have even
I'm
been
gonna
death
skip past
threats,
this point.
and several of them state that you sent them to harass me, which legally makes liable, and the co-conspirator.
Okay, there we go. That
Those are
saves
all
us a
the
lot of
emails he sent
time.
me.
Wow.
Like, look at how much it takes up.
Yeah, like
It's like a bunch of filler. You could just show the images and we're just perfectly fine, but man,
yeah, I could have just like screenshotted the images and just like shared them with, like just showed them. So I can.
Just... Wow. Either you're an idiot
Wait, guys, wait.
or a fucking liar.
There it is! There's the first
Oh.
F-bomb! It's the first F-bomb, guys!
Newman the Hedgehog.
There's the first
You get-
F-bomb,
you get-
guys! There's the first F-bomb!
Yo, finally, Newman said fuck.
He
Finally.
said fuck! He said fuck! Mom! He said fuck!
He's a real rebel now.
Mom! Oh god. Alright, anyways.
Well, it's most likely the latter. Nothing, and I repeat, nothing was nice about that email.
It was
Where do
very
I-
mean, in fact! It hurt his feelings!
Very
Begin.
mean-spirited.
First, you
Mean-spirited.
asked him
Mean-spirited email.
These SpongeBob episodes are so mean-spirited!
Yeah.
Uh,
Squidward torture porn.
Squidward torture porn! This was the start of the Squidward torture porn! No, wait, this is the I'd hate everything torture porn! Oh, God. Yeah.
to delete all of his Cool Cat related videos and publicly apologize in exchange for not taking legal actions, which in other words, you're forcing him to suck your cock.
Whoa! Slow down there, buddy. Slow down. Whoa! You're implicating a lot there.
Whoa. That's
You
a lot of
threatened
edge.
that you and your legal team will find him. And then you called him an idiot and told him to go fuck himself. Just... wow.
Man, go fuck him up, man. Go fuck him up, Numen.
Gotta go get epic Pac-Man powers or fuck him up.
We have
Yeah.
Gotta fuck him up. I'm gonna take. What is all right, Mr. Savage? Let's take this to Whiteside. Shady Stoughton. Wasn't that what it was called, Whiteside, or was it
Why say yes?
Mr. Savage? Like,
Take this to Whiteside.
yeah, let's take this to Whiteside. That's like a inside high school joke, you know.
Even gone to this...
Yeah, every time there's a fight in high school, we take it to this park.
Yeah, well,
Like, it was-
they would take it to this park. I never got into any fights per se, but I know a couple of people who did get into fights, and they would like take it to the psych park, whatnot. It was basically, the saying was, let's take this to Whiteside. In fact, yeah, I remember. Well, it's a long story, so I'm not gonna get into it, but
You're the
it's-
stupid
it's
part of
kind
the video
yeah.
yet. Maybe you should check before you say something stupid and make a fool out of yourself, Mr. Savage.
Mr.
How ironic.
So smug.
how ironic
So smug.
that I say that.
Smug self-confidence, man.
I sent
smug.
an email, a nice email.
Why the fuck you lying?
Oh, okay.
Why you always
I forgot
lying?
about this. I forgot about that. I forgot about that actually.
Dang memes.
To be fair, oh fuck, I'm getting a hold on, I'm getting a fucking phone call. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. This is our show again.
Yeah, this is the Spacey and Shaded Snowden
Show.
Tyler, yes. Or whenever
Anyway.
Newman call.
Boy. Pac-Man has teeth here. Huh. I love that meme to say, yeah, I definitely do agree. Superstar for kids. Superstar for 2002. Plays interpretation from that one show. Is Numen back? Just as much. Excuse me.
All right, guys. All right.
Okay, welcome back, Newman.
I'm back. I'm back. I know somebody says, I know Carl Reezer 64 says, play intermission from that one show, and I'm instantly thinking of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, or whichever one. Anyways, let us continue this, cringe. I remember, somebody saying this was, like, the best implementation of the why the fuck you lying meme. To be fair, that makes this video sort of dated, but it's kind of, I thought it was kind of like, okay.
Oh my god, stop your fucking lying.
But yeah, that's some like 2015 nostalgia right there.
Because I CC'd Adam at YMS on this. I hate to bring Adam into this, but he is my proof that I tried to end this many days ago. In fact, he said, Derek, why you CC this? You know, I like Adam, first of all. Adam's a good-hearted man, and I know for a fact that he loves Cool Cat. And that is extremely important to me right there.
So you're justifying the actions of YMS.
Oh, this was the one. This was the one clip I used.
The exact.
This was the clip I used in the best of video.
Same thing that you're scolding I Hate Everything for. But that doesn't even matter, because I Hate Everything's review and YMS's review fall under the category of fair use. Also, I don't get this whole "he loves my work, so that makes him a special camper who's devoid of any criticism" bullshit.
Special camper.
How can you base your friends
I
off of
couldn't
how
think
you
of a
like
better.
your,
I really
how
could
they
not
like
have
your
thought of a
stuff?
better word
That's
there.
freaking stupid. Hell, by that
He's a
logic,
special
shouldn't you be
camper.
okay with these reviews that you've taken down?
It's like we're
Josiah
going camping
Clark,
together. He's
you
just a
know,
very
the
special
one who
camper.
you endorsed,
He's a
said that he
specialist.
actually loved Cool Cat. Hell, even I Hate Everything said that he somewhat liked Cool Cat Saves the Kids. Your arguments are falling on your head.
Wait, what was that? What was that?
I think it was about the Cool Cat. It said he kind of said Derek Savage kind of enjoyed it. I Everything said he kind of enjoyed Cool Cat. I think that was meant to be more ironic.
Yeah.
Here's something that people said to me. And they said, Derek, why are you doing this? This will kill your brand. Totally disagree.
Well,
I like the way he does that little head shake, you know, whatnot. I don't know. It's fucking stupid, but
Yeah.
disagree or not, that person is right. People are starting to hate you and your shitty movie simply because of what you've been doing to I hate everything. What you're doing is not only considered cyberbullying,
cyberbullying. Wow!
injustice.
Whoa!
You're pretty much
Okay,
doing
this
what
is-
any
We got
fanboy,
meanie
greedy
weenies
businessman,
from taking
feminazi,
over
or
someone.
SJW would do.
Wait! There, I said. Wait, hold on.
But can also be considered injustice. You're pretty much doing what any
Gaming injustice.
fanboy, greedy businessman, feminazi,
Jesus fucking
Feminazi.
Christ! Feminazi!
It reeks of 2016.
No, this is
Hey,
2015 more like. This is
Yeah.
the oh god. No, I take that back. This is worse than
Bring it
the
back to
this takes you back. This really takes you. This really takes you back, man. Feminazi.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
Feminazi. How are the people in the chat doing? Yeah,
Numen.exe stopped working. Nick
What?
2751 said.
Hold on, the chat. Wait, let me look at.
Yeah.
Hold on, I think.
it says you stopped working.
Yeah.
And,
Okay, all right. So so I'm looking at the chat on my phone. So I think that's kind of like I think it kind of froze there.
Hmm.
Okay.
You-
Okay. The stream, on the other hand, comedy gold. Yeah, I'm glad people are enjoying this. I'm glad I'm enjoying like laughing at this shit. I fucking wish. Okay, I wish Desmond was here with us. I know Spacey. You probably don't know Desmond, right?
Yeah, I think I probably heard of him once or twice.
Yeah, he made a cameo in the Shadow the Hedgehog review.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, bro, he's. I know he's kind of like going through something at the moment. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna message him actually.
yeah, I should
Try
talk
that
about
to the stream's over. That would.
Well, I mean,
It's been a while since I
You should contact him after the stream's over. I think that would probably be the best time.
okay, well,
Contact him.
right, yeah. Well, I was wondering if he would want. Oh shit! I was wondering if he would like want to like join the stream, but I mean, I don't know if.
Yeah, I don't know if he would probably want to join.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's ever a part 2 to this thing.
If there is a part 2, I mean, yeah, this one is fucking hilarious. This video in particular, this is like the most unintentionally funny video I've made. I mean, funny in the sense of how fucking awful it is and unwatchable, but yeah.
or SJW would do. Which, as a result, is
And
pretty much
SJW would
damaging your
do.
image. This next part is him pretty much self-promoting his own work, which is irrelevant to what he is actually talking about.
So I cut out the filler, yet I also add filler by having that entire section from I Hate Everything's video, which is pretty ass
Again,
backwards.
no surprise. However, there was one particular moment in this self-promotion
you improved
that
over
pretty
the,
much says
over the
everything
time
about
you
this
improved,
guy.
but
And let's just say that any credibility this guy somewhat had has been destroyed completely by what he's about to say. Just take a listen.
Cool Cat is good for children. And for all you people that see those BS reviews out there, you know, the ones I've shut down,
Hey, did you hear that? Let's listen to that shit again.
and for all you people that see those BS reviews out there, you know, the ones I've shut down,
It should be obvious by now
like
that
it's a
he's not
website.
doing
That
this
sounds like
because
it's a
he thinks
website or
it's
something.
infringing upon his copyright, but because he can't handle negative opinions of his movie. He feels as if these reviews are personal attacks on him, and that he needs to do something about it.
This video kind of
Honestly,
drags.
It needs
Yeah.
to be said
It's
right
like 23
here
minutes.
and right now. If you work in an art form, whether it be
Okay, so
writing
yeah,
music,
this is
writing,
just
music, movie making, game design, dance, etc., it's a very important skill to handle criticism. In fact, it's required.
YouTube
I think it
options
should be
because-
known that every good artist values criticism. If you can't handle one little negative thing said about your work, then I think it's best that you stay out of the entertainment industry unless you can learn to accept it.
Oh,
And
gatekeeping,
for a long
are
time,
we? Ooh.
I did actually think you were an
I mean,
honest,
criticism is
respectful
something you should
man
always be
who was
accepting.
mature
I mean,
and
yeah,
actually
true, yeah,
had a sense
totally.
of
You should
humor.
always be accepting of
Or
criticism.
at
I do
least I
think
th-
there are like there's like a little balance though. Like some criticism is justified. A lot again, criticism is important at the end of the day. I mean, as is that's how like we get better in the end. So evidently you do. It's just that like but I mean there is like, you know, it's possible to go far in some areas, and I mean not saying that any of these, you know, Cool Cat reviews ever went too far, because I never really did. Again, Derek Savage was a dumbass, but you know, so yeah, at the end of the day, it is important to you know, take criticism fairly, whatnot. Whatever. Let's just get this moving.
But as it turns out, I was lied to.
You see,
was
I'm
lied
a very,
to. Well,
I'm a very moralistic type man. In my eyes, there's right and there's wrong. There ain't much middle ground, especially in today's ground. Either you're doing right or you're doing wrong.
Shadow the Hedgehog, good or dark? Which path do you
Whoa.
take?
whoa, Black Doom
Ripping
really
somebody
being
off
Black
is
Doom in the
wrong.
new Shadow the
And
Hedgehog
that's why
reboot
I
is certainly a
file
little
copyright
strange,
infringement
isn't it?
strikes against these people to get my content off.
They weren't fucking stealing from you. They were offering their constructive critiques of your film while using footage from the film to illustrate their arguments. People have been doing this shit for years, even before YouTube's conception. Also, I need you to understand this. AVGN,
I say this like I'm actually talking to him. Also, I can't believe the fact that again, I mean, I can believe because of the time I made this, but I mean, nowadays you wouldn't want to use Nostalgia Critic as a good reference, because
Yeah, this was before people realized he was kind of a poopy content creator.
right?
So I can't really blame people.
Yeah, but like, yeah. So I can forgive that because that you know, because like this was like, you know, before everybody realized that he kind of sucks, you know.
Nostalgia Critic, IGN, Screw Attack,
Okay, I forgot what point I'm trying to make here.
Wax Mojo, Pewdie.
Ew, Watch Mojo.
Watch Mojo. No,
Get-
no one should like Watch Mojo. Ew.
Nobody likes Watch Mojo except the lowest common okay, that sounds really mean, and but I mean, it's fucking true.
It's the mainstream.
Okay,
It's the mainstream of all time.
Okay, I remember what I was trying to say. I remember what I was trying to say here because of the you know, about like using footage and reviews, whatnot. Because I was, you know, like I was listening to people who actually did that, whatnot.
JonTron, and many others have.
I think this was before all the controversy about JonTron surfaced.
Yeah.
This was like long before that. I think, I don't know. It's just crazy to think, you know. It's like any,
things were so much different back in 2015.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing the exact same thing that you're giving I Hate Everything shit about.
Okay, so I
Yet-
remember the point I was trying to make, because I was mentioning all those different people who, used footage in their reviews and whatnot.
Nobody is freaking out over them, and you know.
Okay, so Carl Weezer64 is asking what exactly is with Nostalgia with Nostalgia Critic. I'm not sure what you're entirely asking there, if it's like the context of what I was talking about, or just like why everybody hates him nowadays. If it's the latter, it's just that, there are like a lot of different reasons why, Nostalgia Critic is not...
Yeah, mostly the channel awesome situation. The
Yes.
Not so awesome hashtag.
Right, because, without getting into the details, because it's kind of like dark. It's kind of like dark subject matter to talk about. Basically, one of the people on Channel Awesome did a no-no. And they're dead now. I'm not gonna say why they're dead exactly. But everybody thought this person was like, this. Okay, I'll say who it was. It was Jew Wario. I thought it wasn't gonna get into the nitty gritty, but they basically, Jew Wario did something, and then they died, and everybody was sad about Jew Wario dying until all the stuff about him came out, and Channel Awesome was like keeping this, like Doug Walker was keeping that whole thing a secret. And, when all that stuff came out, Channel Awesome as a whole was just kind of, it imploded on itself.
Yeah, today only Guru outside of Nostalgia Critic, Guru Larry stands, but that's mostly because it's a meme. Like, well, look, I'm the last surviving Channel Awesome member or something like that.
Right. Also, another reason why people hate Nostalgia Critic, the fucking Pink Floyd review. I haven't actually watched it. I know at some point I am going to watch it. I'm probably going to hate everything about it. I just, in general, do not like... I mean, his reviews have always kind of stunk. But they just, continue to get worse.
Yeah, it's always when he's trying to be funny.
AVGN was just so much... AVGN, I mean, they reviewed completely different mediums altogether. But they're compared with each other. And I'm just going to say AVGN, as far as, just the big comedy reviews go. Because, they're the two that are, compared with each other the most. And in fact, they even had that crossover. But AVGN...
Yeah, that was like a decade ago.
AVGN...
That was around...
he's comedic, but he also at least actually talks, actually makes logical criticisms about what he's talking about. Nostalgia Critic is just nitpick after nitpick, and it's just not very good. Anyways, I think I'm going a bit too far with this. We gotta continue this going.
Why?
Gotta get this going.
It's simple.
Oh man, I'm getting fucking tired. I don't know.
Because what you're doing, because what they are doing lies under fair use, and the same goes for
Fair
I Hate
use,
Everything and all those
I guess
other
just
people
repeat that point over and over
who you
again.
are unfairly
Fair use.
oppressing.
Well, yeah, the hardcore version.
Yeah,
of it.
just beat them over, beat the viewer over the head with the same fucking points and whatnot. I feel like I'm in a fucking asylum, whatnot.
Doing
with
lies
dementia-ridden old people.
Fair use.
Yeah.
And the same goes for I Hate Everything and all those other people who you are unfairly oppressing.
Oppressing. We gotta be oppressing YouTubers, everyone. Oppressing YouTubers.
Oh,
They're
God.
as oppresses minorities, women, transgender, LGBT,
we are the most oppressed community ever. The internet reviewer.
Yeah, oppressed by the big baddie Derek Savage.
somebody says, well, this got really off topic. Yeah, it did. I think when I started talking about Nostalgia Critic, you got...
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, they didn't even have the common courtesy to even contact me to try to get my permission to use it. And that is a very important word that we're about to address right here, right there. Permission. Whenever you're dealing with something that's copyrighted, that someone has time and money invested in to make, you damn well better write them and beg them for their permission or ask them for their permission. And if they say no, then you don't touch it for nothing.
You uneducated moron! It's said by fair use law that no permission is needed when writing a news report about a subject or using footage for a movie or video game review. Derek, use your head!
I mean, he is using it. He's waving it around a lot, you know, like doing all those head shakes and whatnot. He's pretty much using it for something at least, and that's what I'm saying, you know.
The next section of this video is him pretty much going over previous cases of copyright infringement, like the Rogers vs. Coons incident, and cases like that. And, for the most part, he does provide mostly valid arguments. However, this does bring up some questioning things about this video and what he is trying to get across for the most part. For one, let's look back at those videos he took down. You see, the main difference between those reviews and those infringement cases is that while those, like Jeff Koons, failed to provide a different meaning with their ripoff art, those reviews that you took down did actually provide a different meaning and purpose. And second, and most importantly, Derek never really explains how fair use...
Okay, I'm just trying to, like, fucking fast forward through this a little bit.
Yeah, you should have done that earlier.
He took down those videos
it's dragging
really
a lot.
out of frustration that people are criticizing his work.
It's sad when the best part of this video are the parts where Derek Savage is talking.
Yeah, because Derek Savage is one hilarious man.
Yeah,
it's like a boomer who doesn't. It's trying to be. It's like a boomer trying to be progressive, but yet doesn't know anything about the subject.
Yeah, the fucking milking everything for everything it's worth. Like the hand gestures. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hey Mario. Hey Mario fan. 1233311. You missed some funny ass shit. Anyways. Yeah, you missed some hilarity.
Please refer to one of my earlier points, Mr. Savage.
That's like the third time I say Mr. Savage in a conniving way.
Bottom line, even when it comes to water bottles, if you look in movies, I took the label off this because I don't want any problems.
Yeah,
you can't.
Because you told me the label's off, man.
Right there, showing bottles if you're trying to make a profit off of it.
Imagine just some company like going imagine some like fucking water company looking at at like a random YouTube video and they see their logo on it on like a water bottle. They're like, yeah,
we have to send the FBI out there to stop copyright because someone put label on their water bottle.
Yeah.
It's funny how you bring that up. Do you actually ignore the JVC logo on your camera that you are blatantly and unawareingly showing off? Hell, your Cool Cat movie...
Wait a second, hold on. Can you guys still hear me? Or I just heard a...
Oh, yeah. He said, Shadston said in the chat, I got to go, see you later. So...
Alright, see you later, man.
I guess he's off for now.
I'll see you later, man.
Yeah, see you later.
Okay.
Movie showed off plenty of licensed property ranging from iPhone, Windows, Apple, Smurfs, Jurassic Park, Hard Rock Cafe, and Van freaking Halen.
Rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. But anyways, yeah, I actually do make a very decent point here. Cause yeah, that is
that's because it was ripped from YMS and I Hate Everything.
Yeah, it was ripped from
No.
that. But to be fair, I can confidently say that this was at least a decent point. To some degree. Even if it was just fucking as derivative as any fucking new Super Mario Brothers game.
And the list goes on.
Guys, this is part 1. Part 2 is coming tomorrow.
Oh boy, I'm looking forward to part 2.
Yeah, it's definitely coming tomorrow, guys. Let me tell you.
I can't wait for tomorrow.
And
Then
now
you
you
have to
know
wait
who to
like 5
direct your
years
hate
or
toward.
something,
And it's
nothing
not Cool
happens.
Cat, so get busy. And in the meantime, be sure to get your Cool Cat Saves the Kids feature film, the anti-bullying and kids gun safety movie. And also, everybody needs a Cool Cat Loves You t-shirt, available in both adult and small size.
I gotta give me some of that, man.
Sizes. Available on eBay or visit CoolCatLovesYou.com. Take care.
That's definitely
Well,
gonna get everyone on your
that pretty
side.
much just
Wear a
wraps up
Cool Cat
this video.
t-shirt, bam, anti-virgin instantly.
Right. I don't. Aside from like the occasional Twitter run-in, you don't hear about Cool Cat that often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In conclusion, Derek Savage isn't a bad guy. He's just an ignorant old man who's butthurt about his movie being criticized and doesn't understand fair use. However, I bet plenty of people, including me...
Now I think about it, hearing my voice on this video, it's kind of like, the transition from Squeaker to, it's kind of like, in a way, it's sort of like a transition from, it's like the middle road. Like, between my current voice and my Squeaker voice. Because I used to have a really bad Squeaker voice, whatnot.
Yeah, very squeaky toy-like.
Yeah, remember that? Remember that old ass? Remember that? Yeah. So, guys, fun fact: there is actually a video that exists on this site that is like an old remnant of my super old 2013 channel, whatnot, and I showed it to Spacey and another friend of ours. Yeah, I showed it to Spacey and Mario Fan. 123311. It was like, yeah, it was like, just like a fragment from like that time period and whatnot.
Yeah, it was like a huge collaboration video, like boss battles.
Yeah,
he did like the Sonic Colors final boss.
Yeah. Anyways, it was cringe, but that should be expected.
Would easily forgive him if he were to realize his mistake, delete his video on copyright, and apologize to all those who...
Well, he did one of those things at the very least.
He attacked. However, considering how he has been pretty much acting recently, I doubt he would actually do that. The worst part about this...
Yeah, Mario Fan, I was like, I believe 12 whenever I made that one video.
Though, is that he may never... This may never be fairly resolved, and that Derek may probably continue to act like this man-child ape that he has been acting like recently.
Man-child ape.
However, even if that is the case, at the
like
very
Donkey
least,
Kong,
the truth about Derek Savage has
Donkey King
been spread throughout,
Donkey
and people
King
have
country.
been acting upon it. And even well-known YouTubers like Cat Icarus, Proto Mario,
Bowser,
and the Armored Skeptic, to name a few.
What was that video? Bowser is a
have been
coon.
Supportive of the situation. YMS, in particular, who even supported Derek Savage, and...
Back when I made this video, I did not know that this was actually a cropped photo and what the full photo actually looked like.
Yeah.
You know what the full photo looked like?
What?
Do you actually not know, or?
No.
Furry shit, basically.
Remember?
It's furry shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is or was gonna be in the new gun safety movie, has responded to Derek Savage's video with that had responded to Derek Savage with a video that absolutely wrecks Derek Savage and his garbage logic.
So I literally invalidated the entire existence of the video I made by mentioning the YMS video, which was so much better. And
Yeah, you just repeated his points, but worse.
Right.
So I mean, I don't understand why this has 16K views.
Again, this was a popular subject matter around the time this video came out. So evidently it was gonna get some traction in some form.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
So, in the end, it's Derek Savage who is the true loser. Anyways, I'm done here. After I upload this video, I want nothing to do with Derek Savage or Cool Cat ever again.
Funny thing is that I end up referencing him on the Sonic 2 review, much to my own dismay. And to anybody who actually watched that video. Oh no. Yeah, I heard that, oh no.
I'm just done with this garbage. This drama has just been too much for me to handle.
Oh my god, you fucking crybaby!
Yeah, too much to handle, like, that's barely anything.
Wait until 2019, you son of a... You little bitch. Wait until 2019. Because that's... No, wait until 2018, 2019, and a good chunk of 2020, because that shit's gonna fuck you up, man.
Yeah. You're so naive.
Yeah, none of you probably know what I'm talking about, so... A lot of personal shit. Oh, man. This stream is a lot of fun, though.
And this crap took up too much of my time that I could have been using to work on my Sonic reviews.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. God. I say that like I'm not gonna constantly delay each video indefinitely.
Yeah, that's always
I
a problem.
had to get this out of the way. I had no choice. But now, it's all over. Well, for me...
Well, you certainly had a choice, man. You certainly had one. Oh, God. I certainly had a choice, and I chose to make the video. At the end of the day, I am glad I did make it, because, again, it is my most viewed video. I think somewhere down the line, I'm probably going to private it if I ever get a video that surpasses that one in views.
Yeah, I think unlisted.
Or unlisted.
I think listed would be a decent idea.
Right. Yeah, people in here talking about missing the old Namco. Me too, buddy. I miss the old Namco as well.
Yeah, Namco was definitely... Yeah, older Namco, even if it wasn't perfect, certainly had its charms.
Nowadays, it's just... Oh, hey! You want more Sword Art Online? No? You don't? Oh, too bad! Here's some more fucking Sword Art Online!
Yeah, Sword Art Online bullshit. But at least we got, like, the remakes.
I'm level... Wait. Well, I mean, we don't know if they're remakes or not. They could just be, like, re-releases and whatnot.
Yeah, like Katamari and Mr. Driller.
Yes. I am a level 47. You don't want to mess with me, man. God, what a fucking terrible anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
At least. This is the Numen from Pac-Land signing.
Oh, the rare instance where I actually mention my username.
Oh.
It's the rare instance where I mention my username in any of the videos. I'm surprised nobody have actually asked me what a Numen... I mean, I know somebody actually said, commented, I still don't know what a Numen is. And, I'll probably explain that at some point, but,
out. Oh, and my Sonic CD review is coming out shortly.
It did come out shortly. It did come out shortly after that. Like,
Yeah, thankfully.
December, and
Be
that's
sure to
gonna
look forward to that.
Oh, wait, I have this quote at the end. It's hard to win an argument with a smart person, but it's a damn near impossible to win an argument with a stupid person. Then why did you make the video in the first place?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. 2015 Numen logic was all over the place.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we go on to Sonic CD and then call it a night.
Thankfully, this is at least shorter than the Cole video by a long shot, and we actually get to see more actual reviews and not just a commentary that goes on forever.
Right. Okay, so the Sonic retrospect. This is where I started having intros in the Sonic retrospective, and one thing before I did the Sonic Adventure review, I had this intro, and when I did the Sonic Adventure review, I changed the intro. Well, no, I kind of like did something where each era I just changed the intro a little bit. I'm gonna have a new one for the 06 review. But anyways, look at it, it's just
Epic Sonic moments.
I'm being fair, I kind of styled this out. Kind of styled this based off of in a similar fashion to Factor 5 Fanatics' old intros.
Yeah.
You know how it was just gameplay footage with music in the background and whatnot. This is back when they went by More Fred More 2.
Yeah. I think he only changed his name to Factor 5 Fanatic around
2015.
2016.
It was 2015.
Yeah.
So I distinctly remember it was 2015. That was when they uploaded the groupthink rant.
Yeah. I seriously wonder why the name. I think I can understand the name change actually. What's a I don't even know what's a Fred Moore.
Okay,
I definitely know what Factor 5 is.
But what a Fred, it's actually in reference to a game they were making around the time. Fred Moore, I think it was called Fred Moore 2.
Oh.
And the original channel was Fred Moore 2 before that somehow got randomly deleted. So they just made a second channel called More Fred Moore 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I know Factor 5 Fanatics referenced the Fred Moore games a couple of times before,
Would begin development on a sequel.
That's interesting.
However,
Yeah.
this project would eventually split into two completely different games. These two games being Sonic the Hedgehog 2 by Sega Technical Institute and Sonic CD by
So
Sonic
here
CD.
I'm just
I'll be
info
looking at Sonic
dumping,
CD
and to be
first.
fair, I
am
feel
aware
it
that
is.
Sonic 2 did come before
I
Sonic
do feel there is
But
some
Sonic
importance
CD is a lot
to
closer
talking
to
about
Sonic 1
the
than Sonic
development
2,
history and
as
whatnot.
it uses the same character model for Sonic that is used in Sonic 1. That, and I do consider it to be... the
Sonic
time
development
when
history is going to be
Sonic
somewhat
both
interesting.
games were in development at the same time, and both games were very connected at one point in development.
Oh god, this fucking section right here. It's just I should have just okay. So this is a montage that before the actual review starts. It's just footage of Sonic CD, but the intro that cuts to the gameplay and whatnot. But then I add some really stupid shit to it. You'll see. Stupid. Whoa! XD! Taste the rainbow, motherfucker! Whoa! XD funny!
Whoa, that's so funny. Numen's funny moment.
Oh my god. Oh god.
That just reeks of MLG humor.
No, it's bootleg MLG humor. This would have been a decent
Essentially.
montage if it just didn't try to be funny.
Yeah.
In terms of controls and physics, Sonic City doesn't differ.
Also, I know how if I made this review nowadays, for one thing, it would have been a lot better. Second, I probably would have used the Japanese soundtrack too. I like the American soundtrack, but I know the Japanese one is a lot better. Evidently.
Yeah, Japanese as European one was like way better.
However, Sonic
Yeah.
does have
It
two
just didn't win more of a
design.
distinct style.
I mean, there are some gems.
Generic.
Yeah, I mean, there's some gems in the American OST, like the Quartz Quadrant Bad Future and the Stardust Speedway Present and Bad Future.
Yeah.
Which, I do think it's pretty neat that Forces actually remixed the US Bad Future Stardust Speedway for the Metal Sonic boss fight. So that's one neat thing about that garbage game, One neat thing.
Yeah, that's at least. I wasn't expecting them to go that obscure with the references.
Right. I mean, they did remix it in Sonic Generations, but to use it to have that be the standard theme for the boss fight, though, was actually neat, whatnot. Now, what would be fucking insane, though, if they used that one song that's associated with Sonic Extreme, the Space Queen song, in a current Sonic game. That would be fucking wow.
Being the Spin Dash and the Super Peel Out.
Also, the problem with
interesting.
the problem with doing a retrospective of doing a Sonic retrospective where you review Sonic CD before Sonic 2, one of the issues is that the Spin Dash was introduced in Sonic 2, and but in Sonic CD you have the Spin Dash and the Super Peel Out, so that kind of creates a bit of a issue where you have to obligatorily mention the Spin Dash in Sonic 2, but you already talked about it in Sonic CD. So, I mean, what I could have done was at least talked about how much they fucked it up, but of course I didn't even bother to do that because I rushed this out like I tended to do in the past, so...
I'm aware that the Spin Dash was first introduced in Sonic 2, but...
Yeah, even I mentioned that.
There's a bunch of us.
I even mentioned that.
Yeah, you definitely were... Yeah, I could definitely tell that you were just wanting to rush this project out.
Sonic 2 is for next time.
Right.
What the Spin
Even
Dash,
despite the
Sonic
fact
will
that you
rapidly
always...
propel forward, being able to tear through any enemy in your way. However, you will quickly slow down. The Super Peel Out is much faster and lasts longer than the Spin Dash. However, you aren't able to defend yourself when well informed. Though the animation for this move looks pretty badass.
It's pretty badass, yo.
One thing that has significantly changed from the first game is the level design. The levels are much more expansive than the first.
Yeah, really
However, the
swag-tango.
level layouts most of the time are very sporadic and messy. Don't get me wrong, the level design isn't bad by any means. I do love to explore many of these environments, and the platforming is very imaginative, but a lot of the time the levels can be very...
It's imaginative, but it's poorly put together.
Hazard placements.
Yeah, very
Sometimes even
basically. I
both.
feel like he just takes way
One
too long
stage
to
that
explain
comes to
things.
mind is Black
Right.
It feels like
Bridge
he...
Zone.
It feels like
The
he just
gimmick
didn't
of
put any
this
time and
level
effort
is that
into
of the floor bounces you up very
check
high.
your proofreading or anything.
Right.
Too bad, but once
Which is
you
why a
actually
lot of the points
have
feel so
limits
awkward.
Playing the level, you'll constantly be bounced up into hazards most of the time, and it can get really frustrating. Now, again, the level design isn't too bad that it makes the game unplayable. In fact, there are some really well-designed levels in this game.
Some?
However, a lot of the
I think you
times
mean
it can
all
be
none.
very messy, and this
Kid,
does kind of bring the
because
game down
none
a
of the
bit.
levels in that game are
Sonic CD's main
particularly
gimmick
well
is time
designed.
travel.
They're just
How it works is
some
that
are better than
there
others.
are timeposts that say either past or future.
Yeah.
By touching
Like-
either one, you'll have to build up a lot of speed in order to travel to that specific point.
And
in time.
here's the thing in this review, I praise, the time travel mechanic on a thematic standpoint, but gameplay wise, it's very, very mishandled. Well, not mishandled, more so it's
like
just.
so inconvenient. And
It's so-
clunky.
Here's the thing: there's no reason to even bother time traveling when you can just get all of the when you just get all of the time stones, it automatically gets you the good future in basically every single level. It's just that, but at the end of the day, what's the point? Like, I mean, I can see the enjoyment in, like, trying to get all the emeralds, because, like, whenever I play Sonic 1, I do attempt to get all the emeralds. I don't think I ever have without save states or whatnot. But, like, it's, just, like, I mean, I don't know, the only game that's ever really worth getting all the emeralds in are, like, games like 3 Knuckles and Mania. Anyways, that's getting off topic, but, I mean, sort of off topic, but at the same time, it's in topic when talking about, because
Sonic Siege just generally was so strange.
It's unique.
Like,
it's a unique Sonic game, all things considered, and so that's
it's just what the franchise was finding its footing. So thus,
if it was just Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 aesthetics, it would just be a very mediocre game. But it's got a unique style to it, and also there are some like cool moments in some of its design. Ultimately, okay, so admittedly, there was some cool design here. It's just that, it's easily the weakest of the quote-unquote mainline classic Sonic games. But moving forward with this video,
on not just a gameplay perspective, but also in terms of atmosphere too. However, there are a couple of big issues I need to address when it comes to traveling through time in Sonic CD. For one, it's very finicky. If you manage to build up almost enough momentum, but then get slightly interrupted, you'll lose any chance of going to said time period. Couldn't they have designed it much better? It is pretty neat that you can travel
yes,
through time.
Couldn't they have designed it much better?
But it's such a pain in the ass.
But
it's also irritating as all heck when you're trying to go to a specific time point that you end up touching the wrong time post.
I mean, a lot of the time travel stuff is somewhat cool and interesting to an extent, but
not only does the environment
it just wasn't really that well implemented.
Which opens up to new sections
Also, repeating footage, woot woot.
Which leads to there being plenty of replay value. The plot of Sonic CD focuses on Little Planet.
Okay, so again, another issue with these older videos, the audio mixing. It's not very good.
Yeah, this isn't the worst it gets. Well, let me tell you, it gets way, way worse, but it still gets really bad. You can sometimes barely hear Numen.
This is like, I'm reluctant to say it's Sonic Adventure 2 levels of bad audio mixing, but like,
the present is pretty much showing what's happening during the invasion. And then you have
so at least, you can tell what they're saying there,
Yeah.
And the future, Eggman 1, and everything
again, I'm making a lot of rookie mistakes
the
here.
environments are very technologically based.
Yeah.
In the good future, nature and
which is
technology
expected for your
coexist
first time creating
in
content.
harmony.
Yeah.
Now, if you can recall back in my Sonic 1 review, I mentioned how the classic Sonic games had a theme of nature versus technology. Sonic 1 used this in a very effective way, as the levels in the beginning of the game were very peaceful, carefree, and easygoing, whereas in the final levels were much more tricky and claustrophobic. That and the aesthetic showed of a much more polluted technological environment. Sonic 1 and 2
enunciate, please.
made use of this theme in a very effective
Enunciate.
way. But Sonic takes
Enunciation.
this theme and
Man, we're
runs
getting
with it,
tired here.
no pun intended.
Yeah.
Sonic City is the most
Really can't really
atmospheric
find any more
classic
points.
series, as well as
That wants
probably
me to go
the
bed and
most
stuff.
darkest. This can be seen through the future segments.
Also, I'm
Even though all
using a
these
lot of
shows
footage.
generally have the
What
same
happened in
problems.
Eggman 1, as the
What?
environments in the bad future are very
A lot of these older videos
unique
have like the
and
same problems.
even the good doctor's machines
Yeah,
are important.
it's like
There
very.
are
Dr.
some
Eggman
examples
pretty much
of the
destroyed
videos
these
having their own
environments.
exclusive
No
problems,
matter
but
how many times you beat him, the environments are still gonna
games
be
like Sonic
damned.
CD generally are
The
at
only
least
way
more
to
solidly
save
written than the other ones.
Yeah, this one at least I actually tried here to some extent, because I do go into detail about some of the issues, and some of the what I consider to be strengths and whatnot. I will say I do think my review started to get good with the Sonic 3 and Knuckles review, because at least I tried there. I feel like I tried there, but I don't know. It's probably still shit, but you know. I mean, they did. I'm not saying they got good at Sonic 3 and my reviews got good at Sonic 3 and Knuckles. They just started to get passable there. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people are calling it a night in the comments because it's starting to get late, so...
These environments is by going back to the past and destroying one of the Doctor's mini machines.
Let's finish this.
Or you could just collect all the temp stones.
Something in my room fell. Hold on.
His plans from ever happening. If you do manage to affect the past, however, then the future changes for the better, as the good future shows both nature and technology putting aside their differences and conjoining together to form a paradise. And with that, you get a glimpse of what you wouldn't see in any other Sonic game. And it's quite beautiful if you ask me. You see, this is why Sonic CD works and why it's so special. You see, when many other forms of media attempt to do the nature versus technology theme like Awesome Possum, they usually fall really far in their...
I mean, Awesome Possum was just trying to be, like, cheesy as hell.
As with Sonic CD, it isn't entirely excited, as
it also try to preach with its messages.
Right.
Which cheesy plus messagey is try to be cheesy and preachy is not necessarily a great combination.
This is the fourth time I reused this particular clip.
Yeah, you really couldn't get that much footage.
Right.
I had a similar problem with my reviews as well, but with my earliest reviews, but this gets really bad here.
Yeah.
But it also encourages you to...
Sometimes I feel like the video is on loop infinitely.
Right.
This whole time travel mechanic, in general, adds a bit of artistic flair to this game, both on a gameplay perspective and on a narrative one too. As I've mentioned before, you change the future by going back to the past and destroying Eggman's robot-spawning machines. This, of course, means you're gonna have to do a little bit of exploring. Most of them aren't hard to spot, but there are times where it can be pretty damn cryptic.
And yet I don't even actually show it being cryptic, or any example. Like, I could have shown the, that one in Wacky Workbench, where, you know, you just have to stand on the, on what look like crushers, but they actually put you through, like, a tube. And that's genuinely, like, bad design-wise, because it's never really hinted at whatnot. I mean, as is, it doesn't get in the way too much, because, again, getting the good future, or getting, like, the good ending, at the end of the day, it's extremely irrelevant, and even if you're going for it, again, you still have the time stones, but...
of these machines results in getting the good ending.
Yeah, Sonic CD is very strange when it comes to its
completely optional.
finding of the stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's really obtuse.
I will say that one fan game, Sonic Time Twisted, kind of, like, did the time travel stuff better than, also, random fact about that particular fan game. I know the developer of that fan game follows me on Twitter. I'm not sure if he still does, but that's a little neat fact.
Will also result in getting a good ending.
Yeah.
Or you
I think he's seen one of. I think he's seen one of the Sonic retrospective videos I have done, particularly the everything about the classic era. He said, he said, nice work on the part 5 of the Sonic retrospective, whatnot. I was like, yeah, thanks, you know, whatnot.
Well, then some degrees with the
interesting.
Yeah.
Bother. That's yet another cool thing about Sonic CD. Choice. You can choose how you want to go about in the game.
And admittedly, yeah, I make a good point there. Even if it is admittedly butchered to some degree.
You can take your time and try looking for and destroying Eggman's machines in the past, or you could just collect all the time stones. But maybe you could do both, or you could just ignore both and just regularly go through the levels. This whole freedom of objectives adds a good amount of depth to the game, and in return create more of an interesting experience. Sonic CD also introduces 2 new characters to the series, who would eventually become staples of the series. These two characters being
Okay, so this is the part that I'm about to piss myself off at, but...
Rose and Metal Sonic. I really don't care that much about Amy, to be honest.
I mean, well, not really piss myself off, but more so, like, it's a difference in opinion, because... I mean, I kind of, like, sold her short.
Though her character,
you know, I kind of like, whatever. Who
Yeah, I
fucking
mean,
cares?
she wasn't really interesting in the classic era, but I think Sonic Adventure really was the first time we got her in somewhat interesting form.
Yeah, but even in Sonic Adventure, in my Sonic Adventure review, I did sell her short because they did actually do some interesting things with her, development-wise, and in Adventure 2, they continued that even forward. You know, just the Adventure era. Oh, I think she's a character that's just people tend to write off a lot of the time, which is why they tried to sort of like retool her in Boom, and she was okay in Boom, but you know her development and adventure was a lot more interesting, evidently.
Yeah. Really show more of the strengths of her, you know.
Right. Whereas it's just a try-hard feminist sort of thing. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's feminazi or stuff like, or anything that fucking 2015.
Yeah, it's just the typical tough girl stereotype you see in these kind of modern cartoons, like the strong one.
I mean, to be fair,
they actually trying to be independent.
I mean, they actually do kind of play around with that in like a joking way, to some degree.
Yeah, in the show, at least.
They're not like taking the whole, feminist thing too seriously. Because
Knuckles in one of the clips talks about
how it's contradictory.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how it's like, you're about to say something about. Weren't you about to say something, Spacey?
Yeah. I was gonna say like that one episode where that one clip where Knuckles talks about the feminist and Amy, like female power. Knuckles is like, something about feminism, like that part.
Yeah, I remember that part. Yeah, and how it's just like by trying to something whatnot. I don't remember exactly how I said it, but yeah, that was actually kind of a funny point because of just like the timing, the comedic timing on it and whatnot.
Isn't too bad.
Yeah. No.
I bet she's just.
I mean, Boom's okay.
Offensive.
On its own terms, but. Anyways, what else do I say here?
At least, isn't too bad. I bet she's just inoffensive. Metal Sonic on the head.
Wait, hold on. What did I say there?
Isn't too bad.
In this game?
Who would eventually become staples of the series. These two characters being Amy Rose and Metal Sonic. I really don't care that much about Amy, to be honest, though her character, in this game at least, isn't too bad. I bet she's just
So yeah, I say that with the expectation that she's supposed to get worse when she actually got better in later games. Yeah, so again, that's just a change in opinion, granted, but still, that's writing her off short than she actually is. I guess I was just going off of not going off of, because, I think around this point I really just didn't care about her character-wise, but I don't know, again, it's a change in opinion and whatnot.
Offensive. Metal Sonic, on the other hand, though, is pretty badass. He's probably the best rival Sonic has ever done. And he even fits in well with the theme.
And yet I don't even explain how much of a good rival he is, or how he actually works as a rival. I did mention how he fits into the nature versus technology concept, so at least I can give myself credit for that to some degree. But, I never got to go into any of the nuances about Metal Sonic, how they contrast with each other.
Yeah. Artificial and more natural.
Well, but also the fact that he uses like jets instead of like running or whatnot, and just like his cold demeanor or whatnot.
Nature versus technology. Also, I can't forget about the boss fight with Metal Sonic in the start of Speedway. Seriously, the race with Metal Sonic's without a doubt one of the most memorable moments.
Oh, I'm looking at the chat right now, and I know Nick 2751 said, "Whoa! I just realized Numen went one stream without asking everyone you can ask him questions. Congratulations! Yeah, I went the entire stream without saying that."
Now that I think about it, Sonic City has a great selection of bosses.
Interesting.
Though the first
So, anyways, guys, do you have any questions you want to? I'm joking, guys. I'm joking there, but
fights are an exception. They are
Epic
very
Numen
unique and
funny.
creative in their design, and they are just fun to tackle. Sonic CD's presentation is outstanding. Of course, due to being made on the Sega CD, it's obvious that the graphics would be much more polished than that of the Genesis titles. But what really makes Sonic CD stand out is its art direction. The set pieces, the backgrounds, the colors, the parallax scrolling, the unique and detailed environments, and just the overall creativity. Literally, every single zone are filled with very unique and detailed, and are filled with little neat touches to give these levels more a road-like feeling. Just like with the atmosphere, Sonic City also specializes in creativity. Sonic City is one of, if not the most creative Sonic games ever. The game also sports animated cutscenes in both the beginning and ending of the game, which are also pretty neat. And then there's the soundtrack, or should I say, soundtracks. Yeah, believe it or not, this game has 2 soundtracks.
believe it or not,
For
I'm
some odd
walking
reason
on
that
air.
I'm not aware about an American soundtrack and a Japanese soundtrack. I
Man,
love both
this
the
review
soundtracks.
also feels quite
A
disjointed.
good majority of people.
You're talking about the soundtrack this late into the review.
Japanese OST.
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of like what I tried to do the reversal of where I talk about the gameplay first, then talk about all the stuff like the presentation and the in the music, whatnot. Which I know, is I know what Nick on Planet Ripple used to do in their old Sonic reviews.
Yeah.
I remember, but I don't know. I know those. Oh, whatever. I'm getting really tired, man.
Me too. I can barely see a win.
Yeah, this fucking review is boring as hell.
Yeah.
That and they're really damn good. I mean, seriously, just listen to this.
And here is a music montage that I'm going to skip through. It's a pretty bopping song, though, I'm not gonna lie. I still think some of the US soundtrack is pretty good, to some degree.
Yeah. This doesn't really feel
Which
all that
soundtrack do you
Sonic
prefer? Is it
you know?
Right, yeah, that's kind of one thing. But at the same time, I think Sonic was somewhat, kind of like establishing sort of one of a style,
Yeah.
Sonic 2 definitely has somewhat of a different style than Sonic 1. Then you have Sonic 3, which sounds even more different. Yet it still fits Sonic, all things considered,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
At least it fits more than Rise of Lyrics soundtrack, that's for sure.
Yeah, very sure.
Though, feel free to tell me which one you prefer in the comments.
Which this video barely gets any comments at all. Rightfully so, 'cause it's awful.
Sonic City is a really good game, although it has some major issues, then bringing it down a bit, such as the sporadic level design. But it's just so creative, unique, and fun that it's really hard not to recommend it. So if you're interested, then by all means check it out. Your best bet is to get the Pac-man Self remake that is available on both Xbox Live Arcade and PSN Store, as well as
It's also available on
mobile devices. Next time,
Bro, you're forgetting PC.
take a look at Sonic 2.
Yeah. Gotta go with the PC Master Race.
Well, I guess that calls it. That's basically it for this stream as a whole. But anyways, I guess the moral of the story so far is, that, you live, you learn.
You basically don't make. You basically learn that that you make cringy content, and then you learn from that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we could do a part 2 soon, but
Yeah, it's gonna
currently it's very late.
might be some time before we do a part 2. Maybe tomorrow if maybe
Yeah, I
tomorrow
think
if
I
I can
should
find
be-
time. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know.
Maybe do it a little earlier since
Yeah,
that's probably.
it depends on the availability of everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, the lesson here is that, when you start off, the initial things you make are not going to be very good, but over time you get better. And certainly I have gotten better, because I can look back at these videos and, regret them, but I don't think I really should, because at the end of the day, they help me to gain experience, and at the end of the day, I still do have fond memories making these videos, even if they are dog shit. But yeah, that's it for this live stream. Hopefully we can get to part 2 soon.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
wait
a
a
lot
sec.
more to look at.
Wait a second, Nick. 2751 wants to ask a few quick questions. Sir, go ahead. Go ahead, Nick. Ask away if you want to.
Okay.
If you're still here, that is. Chances are, I think he asked that question at around when did he send that? I don't know. I don't think the stream necessarily says when the timestamp. Oh wait, okay. So how's your new plans for the videos going so far, like scripts and stuff? How are my videos? How are my scripts going so far? Well, yeah, it's a bit of a tricky situation because I have 2 scripts that are incomplete. One for a review and another for a third follow-up to the Street Fighter X Tekken, Pac-Man stuff, which you might think, whoa, I've already said everything I could have said about that, right? Well, there's more, but it's not about that in particular. I'm gonna spoil it right away. It's talking about Pac-Man and Smash, which I can say is a follow-up because it talks about Pac-Man, being in, fighting games or whatnot, or at least, combat games or whatever. And then the other script was a review that's currently in middle production, whatnot. It's still, I'm not gonna say what the review exactly is. It's gonna be something quite different, but and in general, the third video is in the other video is gonna be a rant video. Again, I'm not gonna say what it's exactly about, but yeah, I have 3 video. I haven't even started on the script. I haven't even started the script for that rant video. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, those are the next 3 videos that I have planned, and I'm gonna try to compile them together so that I can have them one after the other, at least where I can consistently upload the 3. After that, I'm still indecisive where I'm going to go after that. Eventually, I have to continue the Sonic retrospective, because I still have the 06 review. That's the 06 review. It's in the scripting phases still. And I have a lot to cover there. Any other questions you have, Nick? Because otherwise, I'm about to sort of end this stream.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta say our goodbyes and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Space, you can go. You can go ahead, man. Wait. Another question was gonna ask. Another question Nick is about to ask. All right, or not a question. He's saying, all right, that's good to hear. At least they're moving along. That is interesting. I thought the Street Fighter X Tekken Pac-Man was over. Well, again, I'm not talking about that in particular. I'm talking about Pac-Man and Smash. I just feel it would be. I just treating it as a follow-up to the Street Fighter X Pac-Man stuff because, again, it's talking about Pac-Man in the fighting game genre.
Yeah.
Although at this point, can we even consider Smash a fighting game outside of some niche mechanics? I don't know. It's certainly being treated as one, and I don't know. That's a whole can of worms I don't feel like getting into. I mean, the scripts have kind of been put on hold at the moment because I've kind of started like dealing with other stuff for some time. But yeah, that's all I can really say about that. So yeah, it might be some time before those get released. But anyways, I feel I better cut this stream short. So yeah, this was a fun stream to do. There were some definite bro moments and some rather unintended embarrassing moments. That I know.
Overall, we had a fun time.
Yeah, fun times. Yeah, some things I did not intend to be seen, which none of you saw, by the way. So I'm digging my grave even as I speak. So
yeah.
Nonetheless, anything you want to say, Spacey, before we head off?
Well, let me say that if you want another person like Newman to watch, you should watch my YouTube channel. I think I'll just say like here. Let me just say, let me just post my channel link or something because if anyone wants to see my content, I can show it off.
Nick is asking another question. Okay, last question. So, if you do another Pac-Man World episode, would it be possible to collab? It'd be nice to just have a chill video, nothing big, just casual. Are you asking if you want to collab? Because again, you can. Nick, are you asking if you want to collab? Because, I mean, sure, I mean, if you want to. I mean, again, I don't know when I'm going to be, when I'm going to get around to doing the next Pac-Man World playthrough part. Because, I don't know, again, that's also kind of on hold, whatnot. Anyway, Spacey, you were saying you kind of had you were going to, like, put...
So, yeah. So guys, if you guys want to see more content like Newman's, you should recommend checking out my channel. It's a pretty good channel. At least, I say sounding like egotistical, but if you want something more like Newman in terms of game reviews and stuff, you should check out my channel. I already linked it there in the chat. You can click on the link and use it. So yeah, that's all I basically got to say for now. Any last thoughts for you, Newman?
This is a very fun stream to do. Oh wait, Nick says one more thing. If you have any way to collab when that bridge gets crossed, sure. Okay, all right, Nick. I'll talk with you more on that in another comment section or whatnot. Unless you have a Discord or whatnot, we could chat there. Any point. Anyways, but yeah, this stream has kind of gone on a bit long, so I'm about to end this here. But it was nice, being able to chat with all of y'all and just look back on this stuff and laugh. And another thing I want to say, which I know I'm sort of dragging this out, unfortunately, that just happens a lot. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself, Which is what I'm basically doing here, you know, just like understand, you know, sometimes, you know, we kind of okay, this I'm getting really tired. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I know I have. That is it for now. I will see you all later.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, I just ended the stream.